Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Owings now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Now batting, number 21.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Next up for Los Angeles, Gregory Polanco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be. The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And there's one down now. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Now batting, Reynaldo Lopes.
The center fielder, number 28.
First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Grandal leads off first with 1 away. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Second baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Brandon Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Owings.
Missed with a breaking ball. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ben Revere will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, and Revere.
To short. Dozier has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Revere leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
3-0 now.
3-0.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past his swing for a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul.
Into the second deck. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, number 21. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from. Tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Pulled toward right center field. Santana sprinting after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Reynaldo Lopes. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Kipnis has it. And quickly there are 2 away. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Up next for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games. First pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Dominic Leggett takes over pitching duties. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. Your attention, please.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Standing in, Marco Tavares. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Rounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Tavares is retired, 2 down now. Standing in, Roberto Tejeda. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
This one's down to third. That's a base hit, their first of the game. Digging in, Juan Hidalgo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here
job. Good job.
So digging in now, Rodney Schmidt. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Moustakas in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Next up for Detroit, Jorge Polanco, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-1 the count. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can be better. High pop-up. Number 21 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jarrett Parker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jarrett Parker.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Blake Swihart. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Blake Swihart.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Byron Buxton. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swihart stands at first with 1 out. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Santana is there, 2 gone. Next for the Tigers, Tim Beckham. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
A swing and a miss at the slider at 88, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Peraza, a 27-year-old. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece up the line. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Rodney Schmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rodney.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 7.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking.
And the throw is in time. Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 35.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll be back in standing up. The 2-1 home to Beckham. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Rodney Schmidt. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 7.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler on the move. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. First. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakas shading to his right, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jose Peraza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past his swing for a strike.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rodney Schmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here's a high pop-up. Volpe moving to his left. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Soler. Gone! Neftali Feliz comes out of the bullpen. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's
Popped up. Candelario is on. 1 out. Up next for Chicago, Napoleon Anders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Dozier is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Leading off the inning, Casey Waddell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now for the White Sox, Bruce Bowden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bowden makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing's better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Yoan Moncada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Ryan Nathan. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Joaquin Castaneda, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Perez has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. Now at the plate, Napoleon Anders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Casey Waddell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping up now, Bruce Bowden comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swung on and missed, and that's... So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. No way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Through down the line, but it gets fouled. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
From the stretch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Nathan, a native of the state of Michigan. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Nathan becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The 1-2. Pop high in the air. Candelario is calling for it. 1 out. Digging in now, Napoleon Anders.
Center fielder. Napoleon.
Here's the pitch.
Anders.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman. Tommy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Casey Waddell. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Candelario in foul ground, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout. And look out as this pitch is behind him here, and he has to duck out of the way. It's ball 1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Riding in once again, Bruce Bowden. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball. 1-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
3-2, full count. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Davidson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Waddell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Nathan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Left fielder.
From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Napoleon Anders. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Napoleon Anders.
First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dominic Leggett comes on from the pen. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Victorious Kansas City Royals. 8 runs on 12 hits.
Striding into the box, Christian Colon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Jankowski ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next up for the Red Sox, Jace Peterson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Semien waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first.
And a second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Benintendi is a guy that thrives in these opposite hand. High and deep to right. So they're going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled toward right center field. Santana moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Santana, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steven Souza.
In there, no balls and a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now the Red Sox DH, Christian Colon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Jace Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. There is Dozier. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Boston line score. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. And that's the first out. So striding in, Maikel Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Popped him up. Dozier shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Steven Souza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Steven Souza.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Vasquez stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Christian Colon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again, Jace Peterson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And he misses with it, 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Count even at 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage, Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler's after it. 1 down. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Now batting,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Drew Colon is on to pitch out of the book. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.